Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fly Tying Made Easy. My name's Trevor Jones, and this afternoon I'm going to show you how to tie a pattern of mine named the Nebo Spider. The Nebo Spider is quite a simple pattern. It has three materials. It's red holographic tinseled body, a black hackle and black thread with over the tinsel, just to give it durability, you put a coat of Book Bond, varnish, whatever your choice. Basically it's a simple pattern and it's very effective early to mid-season. Over a period of several years now, it's actually one of my go-to patterns for early season work for brown trout. The thread, as I say, is black, and what we've got in the vise, we've got a hook, a partridge, heavy wet supreme, size 12. So here we go. We're going to attach the thread, and we want a small collar of black thread, and we don't take the thread down the body. What we're going to do is actually tie the red hollow tinsel in just behind the eye, and we're going to wind down to a position midway between the point of the hook and the barb, and then once we've reached that position, we're going to bring the tinsel back. So touching turns as you go down, but if there's a little gap, it doesn't matter greatly because we are putting a second layer in, and that should cover any minor little gaps. So we've reached that position. I'm going to take the tinsel back, and once we get it nicely covered and even with no humps and hollows, and this is the reason I like it tied like this. I want it very slim, so I dispense with any rib, and what we get is a very slim fly. And okay, we've reached the tie off position. Tie it off with a couple of turns of thread, snip it off carefully that you don't catch your thread. Now we're going to tie in a nice soft black hackle. It's your choice whether it's hen or cock, but we're going to tie it in by the tip. So I prepared the feather, and we're going to take 2 or 3 turns just to secure that hackle so it doesn't slip, and then we're going to take the hackle pliers and we're going to wind the hackle, and we don't want too many turns. We want possibly 3 maximum. As I say, this is meant to be slim, so if you've tied a nice slim body, the last thing you really want to do is to over hackle the fly and spoil what you've done previously. So I would say for my use that would be about right. You can tie the hackle slightly longer, as I do on occasion, to give it a little bit more movement. Okay, snip the waist. Now just make sure everything is neatly finished off. Okay, it's a nice fine thread, so don't be afraid of putting a few more turns on if you are using a fine thread. So we're going to finish it off by hand. As many of you will know, I don't like using the whip finish tool. I think hands were made before any kind of tools, and they're more sensitive and they're more precise. That's my view anyway. So we've almost finished the fly. Just a matter of pulling the loop up, trimming the thread off. Now a good little tip is to put quite a bit of tension on that thread, so you actually pull the hook a little bit downwards, and then just snip, and there is the finished Nebo Spider. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that fly catches fish for you, and I'm absolutely sure it will. Many thanks for watching.